I always say to our neighbors, that we breathe the same air here in this valley. We share the same economic circumstances, and if we were able to have our own local food source for all our children, not just Indian children, but all the children.
All of our children. What's that? CropMobster TV Season 2. Local, regional stories of people doing good work, creating good news. Check it out. We're in Bishop, California.
We're here at the Bishop Paiute Tribe Food Sovereignty Program's garden. We are working in 3 different areas. So we have our gardens, which are focused on production and demonstration. We hold a lot of community workshops. We have an education component, working with the 5th graders at Bishop Elementary School and the Bishop Indian Head Start. And then we run a farmer's market and a produce stand at our Earth and Seed building.
Talk to us about what some of the challenges and issues are in your community.
One of the main challenges here is that the reservation is about 1 square mile, so it's a pretty small land base. And when we think about food sovereignty, people are really cut off from bigger land, access to water, and some of their traditional food gathering areas as well. Yeah, well, I would like to give some credit and thanks to Monty Bengosha, who's one of the tribal elders in the community here, who really had the vision for the Bishop Paiute Tribe having and starting a food sovereignty program.
My name is Monty Justo Bengochia.
Talk to us about what food sovereignty means to you, Monty.
It means, I guess, freedom. Being free, independent to feed yourself. Yep. Basically, and probably more so community with a community in mind, that the community is eating from what's from their own source. This guy, I forget his name, but he was with the Tatanka Bar. They're out of I think Pine Ridge, South Dakota, and he said that Indian communities in general are protein starved, they're not carbohydrate starved. So with me, what I know about our traditional food systems, we had the protein to be very healthy, and probably since the 1860s, we lost a lot of our source of protein, and therefore I think our health has gone, I don't think, I know so, our health is really deteriorated. We have diabetes, and we have a lot of other diet-related diseases that's come along with the oppression and the loss of our homeland.
Are you seeing some hope over the last few years?
Most definitely. Having the pleasure and the honor of working in this garden with Bishop Tribal Food Sovereignty Program, and teaming up with Triabi Indian Health Project and the Eastern Sierra Tribal Food Coalition, 7 recognized tribes, federally recognized tribes, 2 non-recognized communities, and to see us starting to develop, trying to revive our food system.
Your food system.
Yeah, so I definitely see a lot of hope.
Talk to us about what tribes and tribal cultures need from everyone in this country.
I was back in Standing Rock here recently. I've been back there 4 times in my life. And the first time I went back was probably 1974. From that time and to now, I see a movement. I've been a political person most of my adult life, so I've been around Indian country quite a bit. So I could attest that there is a definite movement to revive our food systems. And to have food, of course, you need water, and you need a land base, you need a soil. And at least in California, the tribes, a lot of the tribes are real small and land based, and so if we could have access to our homeland to grow food, we battled to retain our way of life, and of course, we did not wasn't militarily victorious, but we're still here, and to be able to go back.
And now you're inspiring and collaborating to grow your way of life, to reclaim it.
Yeah, I always say to our neighbors, that we breathe the same air here in this valley, and we share the same economic circumstances. And if we were able to have our own local food source for all our children, not just Indian children, but all the children.
All of our children.
That are in the valley here. And then I think we could have a healthy, more prosperous, and I don't mean capitalistic wise.
Yeah.
I mean just be happy and have food, have good health, good water, good air.
Well, great honor to speak with you, and I know I just want to extend a thanks to the folks who introduced me to you at Cooperative Extension, and just keep charging and keep collaborating, and those words of inspiration are important, so just want to support you to keep sharing your peace of mind, brother. Alrighty?
Likewise, thank you.
Okay. Yeehaw! Shake and bake. So with that, I just want to thank you so much for your support. I want to thank our partners for their support. This can only happen as a team. Farmers, gardeners, hunger groups, doing actual work in their own communities.
Hero, hero.
What? Come on!
With regards to grazing or with regards to insurance?
There we go. Shazam!